Hi guys, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Harry Kirby from K&K Productions. We realise you guys have been patiently waiting for an update on what's happening with our DragonBall Z live action videos. So we wanted to do this FAQ video to answer some of the bigger questions you guys have and also give you an update on our progress of where we are with the live action DragonBall Z web series. Okay, so first off, I'm going to start by answering some of the questions that we get asked on a daily basis by you guys. One of the questions we are regularly asked is there a movie to follow on from the Saiyan Saga trailer? The short answer is no. The long answer is that when we made that trailer, we never intended to go straight on to make a movie. This is because a movie would cost millions of dollars and we're actually only a small studio in the UK. But thanks to you guys and thanks to the success of the video with almost 7 million views, we were able to showcase the need and the want for a DragonBall Z live action adaptation. So thanks to the trailer, we've been able to be put in contact with some big companies that can help us move forward with a live action web series or movie. And I'll give you more information on that later on in the video. Another question we're regularly asked is, if money is an issue to make this series, how comes we don't set up a Kickstarter and accept donations from you guys? And we really appreciate that question and that offer that you'd like to donate for us to make a series. The issue is, and always has been, that we don't own the live action rights to DragonBall Z. So, if we were to do a large Kickstarter, it may get shut down. Now, we were actually planning on trying to raise $250,000 for a lot high-end live-action web series. But after seeing several high-profile Kickstarters get shut down because the people didn't own the rights to the products that they wanted to make videos for, we realised that we didn't want to take that risk. Let's say we raise the $250,000, we're halfway through production, and then suddenly we get shut down and we've spent your money and we can't return it to you. That was the last thing we want to happen. So what we've been doing is concentrating all our efforts on getting the rights to live action DragonBall Z so that we can move forward confidently and not have to worry about that issue. We have been working on that and I will give you more information on that later on in the video. On the subject of money and crowdfunding, one of the other questions we get asked a lot is, what happened to the money from the Saiyan Saga trailer? For those of you who don't know, we raised an amount of money on Indiegogo to make the trailer, and we actually raised twice the amount that we needed. So we think some people assume that we kind of kept the extra money or we spent it on other videos. We wanted to assure you guys that all of that money was spent on the trailer. To put some of the costs into perspective, the daily cost of our location was roughly $2,000 and we were there for multiple days. We had a cast and crew of roughly 20 people and they all had to be fed and put in hotels, and also we went to Pinewood Studios, which was $3,000 a day. So you can see how the amounts quickly add up and that money was spent. So we just want to assure you guys again that all that money was spent on the Saiyan Saga trailer. And while I have the opportunity, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone that donated at the time. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you guys, so we want to say a huge thank you again. So hopefully that answered your questions about the Saiyan Saga. Next I want to talk about the Frieza Saga. Some of you may have seen we've released 2 teasers based on the Frieza Saga. One is the Super Saiyan transformation, the second is an actual teaser of Frieza himself. And a lot of you were asking, why did that take so long for us to finish the Saiyan Saga to making those teasers? The reason was because we realised that making the Frieza Saga was going to be a big step up in VFX, because obviously Frieza is this alien creature, there's all these other aliens and new effects that we needed to do. So we got the help of several VFX guys who were kind of real high end, like these guys work for Weta and stuff like that. But unfortunately, with the collaboration process, sometimes it takes a while for things to happen because these guys are working for free and we don't want to pressure them or say get this done by this month, because they're doing us a favour essentially. And after about 6 months, the guys that we were working with were unable to continue working with us, basically because of work commitments. And unfortunately we didn't have access to their work after that. So we basically took it all in-house to K&K and we had to start again. The other question we're being asked about the Frieza Saga a lot is, when will the actual full trailer be released? And that leads me to talk about where we're at right now. So, since the release of the Saiyan Saga trailer, we've been working hard to get the rights to do live action DragonBall Z. And we've spoken with several companies. We had someone go over to Japan. We've tried various different ways and so far nothing has panned out. But we now think we're on the right track as we have several companies working hard to get us the rights to do live action DragonBall Z. We are aiming to get a substantial budget so that we can really do the series justice. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with that kind of money, things take time. But rest assured, as soon as we get any concrete news, we will 100% be letting you guys know first. So this brings us back to the Frieza saga. If we are successful in creating a live action Dragon Ball Z web series stroke movie, we want to go back to the beginning and tell the story of the Saiyan saga. This is because we want to bring you all those characters, action and story in the highest quality possible. So with that in mind, we don't want to start jumping ahead of ourselves and telling the story of the Frieza saga. So for now, we will not be releasing any more content based on the Frieza saga, but stay tuned to our channel because we will be shooting some more fun DBZ related content over the next few months to keep you guys entertained, whilst we are in the process of obtaining the live action Dragon Ball Z rights. We realise that many of you have been patiently waiting for the Frieza saga trailer and that you'll be disappointed with this news. But we are aiming for the bigger picture. We really want to make this high budget web series so that all the fans can have something to enjoy. And we really think that that's where we should prioritise our time. So we really hope that you guys will get behind us on this. We also wanted to let you guys know that we're doing panels at several anime and gaming conventions this year. We will be talking more about our Dragon Ball Z project. So if you can, come and see us. We'd love to meet you guys, love to have a chat about Dragon Ball Z. I think it'd be really fun. So if you want to find out more information, check out the description. We will also be releasing other video content on our channel as it helps show our ability as filmmakers and helps us to hone our skills. So make sure you stay tuned for some original shorts and videos based on other franchises. We want to say a huge thank you for your continuing support. We could not do any of this without you guys, so we really appreciate it. If you want to follow us in more detail, check out our Facebook, Twitter pages, and also be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube.